got one more tweet to share with you. D_town_D just called out Josh and said, "You don't think Matthew Stafford's in the top 10? I certainly thought so after last season." We'll have to see about this season. But meanwhile, the fans are always saying interesting things, and our Jeremy Johnson went out with the people when this show debuted week after week, talking with everybody about certain things that would make you laugh and things that you hear from fans. This week, he went out and sought out fans, and maybe specific fans we all know too well when we go to games.
All right, thanks a lot. Well, today we're talking about proper etiquette when going to a sporting event. What's rude, what's not rude, and how to identify those obnoxious fans. Let's go. How would you describe the wrong seat fan?
Oh, the fan that's already been there and in your seat.
I describe that person as like being someone who's totally oblivious to being in my seat.
I'm sick of that guy. It's happened too many times, you know.
It happened a couple of times for me, basketball games, baseball games, football games.
That guy just wants to sit in your seat, doesn't want to sit in his own seat, wants a better seat.
And we always come up and say, hey, this is our seat. And he goes, no, it's not.
They give you quite an attitude.
And we say, yeah, it is. Show me your ticket.
He shows me it. It's the wrong ticket. He looks stupid.
And he's already made a mess all over the ground with peanut shells.
They probably have like a whole buffet of food and drink that they have to somehow finagle or juggle to get out of the seat.
So they got the seat warm for me too. It's even when I sit down, a nice warm stranger seat.
And it's like, why are you in my seat? You know, like what's wrong with you?
Slip and slide guy, who is that?
That's generally the people that are very, very lazy.
That's the hammered guy with his buddies.
So they kind of like segue up to the front of the line.
I'll be ordering sometimes, like just wait in line like everybody else. Just think that they're just gonna slide up right in front of you and take your spot. You can't say anything though because you're afraid of them.
What about the fan that's too much of a fan?
He's got the foam finger for sure, the Tiger's #1 finger. He's got the Tiger's face paint. He just got off the Ferris wheel.
And this guy's screaming in your ear every 10 seconds. Nothing big's happening.
He's like, yeah!
Yelling when it's supposed to be quiet. He doesn't even say getting loud, and it doesn't say turn up or anything.
It drives you a little crazy because they probably got about $400 or $500 worth of Tigers paraphernalia on them.
And that's when he starts letting the right fielder have it. Hey, blue shoes.
I think they think they're actually going to be playing in the ninth inning and pitch relief, you know.
In downtown Detroit, Jeremy Johnson, 7 Sports Cave.
Thank you, Jeremy.
You know what fan I hate? The fan who, for some reason, will only move and get out when the action's going on.
Oh.
Like they wait till the inning's over or there's a timeout to go to the bathroom for the 3rd time or get their 8th beer. No, they have to do it right when play's going on, so you miss something because people are standing up.
See, my favorite fan is the opposing fan that yells about his team's players no matter whether things are going right or wrong. I'll never forget being at a Lions game a few years ago, and there was a Panthers fan in front of us that just kept yelling, Newton, Newton, and like Cam Newton he had an amazing first half, but then was like nowhere to be seen in the second half.
We all know certain fans. I think I'm guilty of being that guy, though. I'll go up and, oh yeah, ice cream, a burger.
But wait till the inning's over.
Yeah. Come on, Brad.
Or wait till the inning's about to.
I get tunnel vision on my food, man. I'm bad. That's why I cover games rather than go to them as a fan. Well, hey, our high school game of the week. It's up to you, the fans, to vote on where we go each week. Coming up after the break, we're going to bring you our Game of the Week options next on the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave.